Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a TV review, and hopefully you out there will enjoy this TV show review. I don't know who has seen this show or even cares or even likes this show. I know in the South it was very popular, but anywhere else I'm not 100% sure. But hopefully you will like this review and this TV show. And what TV show am I talking about? Well, if you haven't seen the thumbnail, which surely you have, or the title, I mean, surely you know. But it's a show that I used to watch when I was a kid. Don't watch it so much now, but I did when I was a kid, and I did watch this all the way through when I bought all this series. But have not watched this show in years. And it is The Dukes of Hazzard. This is season 1, right here. Get a good look at that. There we go. Dukes of Hazzard. And there's the back. And this show was one of my favorites back when I was a kid. And I have the whole series. I have all 7 seasons, and I'm going to show you that today. So, The Dukes of Hazzard stars a whole bunch of great people. I don't know all their names, but the ones I do know, you have John Schneider, who played Bo. You have Tom Wilpad, who played Luke. You have Catherine Bach, who played Daisy. And those are the only names I recall. And Waylon Jennings, the singer, he did the narration for the TV show and the song at the very beginning. And now I know a lot of people who think about this show and it's like, oh man, this is kind of cheesy and this show isn't worth watching and stuff. And you know, part of me agrees with that, because if you watch it today, now, it does look that way. I mean, it's kind of, it's kind of silly. It's just, just kind of out there. It's not your typical show these days. And so it doesn't really hold up like it used to. In fact, I don't even think it's on TV anymore. Like the reruns and stuff. I don't even think it's on. If it is, I don't know where or what channel. But last time I heard, they used to show this show all the time on, I think it was TBS or TNT. I can't really remember. But and then they took it off the air for some odd reason. And so yeah. But back in the day, back when this show was very popular, it came out, the very first season, it started in 1979. And it went 7 years. And seasons 1, 2, 3, and 4 were the most popular. And then 5 came along. We'll get to that here in just a minute. It all changed. And then 6 and 7, they tried to bring it back with the same actors again. It didn't do as well. So it kind of just dwindled out. But all in all, it's a great show, I think. And I'm going to show you each and every one of the seasons. And here is season 2. You can see Bo and Luke and Daisy on the front there. And here's the back. And this is a great, I don't know if you can get this same set as, this presented like this now. But because I've seen they have the full series at Walmart and it's in this big plastic case. But as far as these individual ones, I'm not 100% sure if you can still buy these. You might can on Amazon, but in the stores, I'm not 100% sure. But that was season 2. This is season 3. Get them on the front again. And here's the back. I'm trying to get it all in the picture there. And one thing I want to say about season 1, if you're into this and you like commentaries, the very first episode of the show has a commentary on it with Catherine Bach, who played Daisy, and John Schneider, who played Bo. And that is one of the best commentaries I've heard out of a TV show, in a long time. So if you have the means to check that out and you're interested in that, check that out. And this is season 4. There it is, season 4. And here's the back. This, I think this season here is longer than most of the other seasons because this box is like really bulky, like very big, bigger than the other ones. This is like the biggest. So I'm thinking season 4 was longer than any of the other seasons. And season 5, well, no, season 5 is about like this, about the same too, so maybe I'm wrong. Here is season 5, and as you can see, there's only one person on the cover. Why is that? Well, when this season came out, John Schneider and Tom Wilpat, who played Luke, they left the show and they were replaced with 2 different actors, and I'm not sure their names. There's the back of it. Here's the back. You can see the 2 new actors right there, Coy and Vance, and they did a good job, I think. But for some odd reason, they say that that's when the series started taking a downfall because everybody loved Bo and Luke, and it just wasn't the same without them. These 2 new actors who played Coy and Vance, I thought they did a really good job, honestly. I thought they did great. But some people didn't feel the same way. And then season 6, here's season 6. You can see Bo and Luke are back. They come back, and it just wasn't the same anymore. I think times had changed, and this show wasn't as popular as it used to be because, for one, they left in season 4, or at the end of season 4. And after they left, I think other people went and watched other stuff because they didn't find the series that interesting anymore. That's just my guess. I'm not 100% sure. And here's the last season, season 7. You can see them all there on the front. And so, and this is where it ended. There's the back. And I think, I think all in all, it's a good series. But for those of you who are new to the series or never even heard of it or anything like that, Dukes of Hazzard is about these 2 cousins, Bo and Luke, and who are living with their Uncle Jesse, and I cannot remember his Denver something. I can't remember his full name. And they're living with their uncle and their cousin Daisy, and they are constantly being harassed and chased by the sheriff, Roscoe, and his deputies, and they're constantly being chased by them, and they're always trying to catch Bo and Luke in some kind of criminal act, which they never can succeed on. Not to mention that Bo and Luke are also trying to stop different bad guys and stuff like that through the series. And that's basically the show in a nutshell. I mean, there's not a whole lot to it. The thing I like about this show is the action in it, like with the car and the jumps and the stunts and all that stuff. That's what I like about it. But anyway, that's basically the show. I mean, they go constantly through it, and different episodes have different things happen. In season, I think it's 4, season 3 or season 4. I think it's 4 though. Bo and Luke accidentally wreck and their car goes into the pond, and they or I don't remember how the episode actually goes. I think it's a trick to make Roscoe and them think that they didn't make it. And the show is called Ghost of the General Lee or something like that. And Bo and Luke make Roscoe and them think that they're dead and that they died in the pond, and they fix it up to where the car is glowing and it moves up and down, the hood and the trunk move up and down, and it starts by itself, all that, trying to make them think that it's haunted and stuff like that. It's a pretty cool episode. But anyway, that's the show. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just a really good show. If you haven't seen it, check it out. If it's not your thing, don't worry about it. You know, it's no big deal. But for those of you who haven't seen it or are curious, definitely check it out. If you can find it these days, like I said, it's not on TV anymore. The reruns are not even on anymore that I know of. And I think the only way you can get these now, I think, like I said, I saw it at Walmart in a big case, and you can get the whole series that way, or you can go on Amazon and buy them that way. However, hopefully you can get a hold of it if you are interested. If not, well, don't worry about it then. You know, this just ain't your show. But hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Please leave comments down below letting me know your thoughts of this show. If you liked it, hated it, whichever. I'm okay with either one. Just what you thought about it and all that. Did you watch this show when you were a kid? Who's your favorite character? Just whatever you want to leave down there, leave down there. And yeah, that'll do it. So hope you enjoyed this video. And if you're new, please subscribe to the channel. And I will see you all, as always, in the next video.